Hello YouTube, Doc Legendary here, and I finally got some peace and quiet in the house. So today we're going to talk about the benefits of exercise, and we're also going to give, at the behest of one of my friends, the electric sheep another go. So stay tuned for this edition of The Sagely Shave. Welcome back. So last time on the Sagely Shave, we tried Sterling Soap Company's Electric Sheep, which is described on our website as an acquired taste. I still don't know what it smells like. It smells like fresh linen and then some other weird stuff. I'm sure if I read the description on the site, it would tell me, but this is just a weird scent. And I felt like my face felt like hamburger afterwards. So someone wrote me and said, hey, you need to give that a try. Use some menthol. So I'm going to put some frost drops in here. So I've got a bunch of it loaded in my shave bowl. So here we go. Use some frost drops in there to make it mentholated. And they said I should definitely use a pre-shave with this. So we're going to do the Unscented pre-shave soap here, also from Sterling, and we are going to shave with it. And we're going to talk about the benefits of exercise. Now today is a Sunday, and I know what Sundays are like for you. Usually you're more laid back. I usually use it as a day of rest, as it's traditionally done. I've been trying to get back in shape, but also for my mental health. I struggle with anxiety, and we can talk about that in another video some other time. But one of the things that are very beneficial for me is getting exercise. And so lately I've been trying to condition my cardiovascular system a little bit. So I've been going up and down stairs, 20 to 30 flights every day, and I've been going on a daily walk. So this morning I got up, I did 30 flights of steps before I ate. Actually, I haven't eaten anything today. I'm fasting still. So I'm probably at like the 20 or 21 hour mark without eating. And decided I'm going to get some fasted exercise in. So I did my 30 flights of steps, and then after that, I went for a 40-minute walk in the rain. It was just a drizzle, light drizzle, but I like walking in the rain occasionally. It's nice and refreshing and cool. And I listened to a church sermon on my AirPods. I did that, and then some K-pop, because I don't know why, I just felt like listening to K-pop this morning. And I felt much better afterwards. And that's my first point, is exercise is really important because overall I feel like it just improves your overall general health. And not just your physical health, but your mental health. So we're going to talk about both of those. So first thing, I prefer now, because I have some acid reflux issues, I prefer to exercise on an empty stomach, or at least with just some water in me. I don't get as much burping and stuff during exercise. Part of that's due to my weight, but it's gotten better as I've lost weight over time with a good diet and exercise. Here's my lather going here, guys, with the Electric Sheep with the menthol. But really over time, it's just gotten better and a little bit easier. And so I've been upping the intensity a little bit, walking brisker. I used to run, and then had some heart arrhythmia, a weird heart arrhythmia issue come out of nowhere, and that triggered my anxiety. So I've been kind of easing back into it over the past year. So let's get a good lather going. So I got up this morning, I did my exercise, trying to move more, but I feel like I think clearer after exercise. My temperament is better. Things bother me less. I've got a new puppy. I have a son who is just at times just a terror in terms of his behavior. He gets out, he likes to get into things, he likes to break things. This morning, we left a carton of eggs out. We had 3 eggs left. My wife asked me to make her some scrambled eggs. We left him alone to have a discussion for literally 3 minutes. And he went in there and he took the eggs out of the carton, climbed up on the counter, took the eggs out of the carton, and smashed them on one of the rugs and on the floor. Now, thankfully, one of my older dogs devoured 2 of those eggs, but we still had some cleanup to do. Normally, that would just make me angry, but since I had exercised, I was just like, just let out a defeated sigh and just dealt with it. And so exercise really helps your mental health in terms of dealing with stress and temperament. I find it makes me just be able to use my pause button, my inner pause button, before I react to things. All right. So this is going a little bit better. I will say I put a new Astra Platinum blade in here right before we started this. So it's a little bit smoother. I still feel a lot of blade feel though, compared to my Gillette Silver Blue and the other soap. So I wonder if it's the base in this soap that's causing the issues with the closeness and the rough shave. We'll see. The alum block will tell the story at the end, right? Make another Macaulay Culkin face from Home Alone putting on the aftershave. Think I'm already getting some irritation, guys. Oh well, that's why we're doing the Sagely Shave, right? So you can learn from my mistakes. So the second thing is obviously the cardiovascular benefits to your physical health. There's been studies showing that no matter your weight, if you exercise regularly, and I think the newest recommendation is 150 minutes of mild to moderate cardiovascular exercise, like brisk walking, going upstairs, just being generally active, decreases your chances of heart attack and stroke by a certain percentage. And that's always a good thing. We want to be healthy. It also encourages weight loss. You're burning energy, especially if you're in the fasted state and you're already doing that. Your body has to tap into your fat stores to burn energy. If you are already in the truly fasted state, having used up all your glycogen stores. So there's a group out there on Reddit called Lean Gains. So eventually when I get to my target weight, I'm going to start back doing some body weight exercises and then some weightlifting. But they combine intermittent fasting to help with gains in your muscle. There's all sorts of stuff out there, guys. I'm just telling you what resonates with me. All right, we're going to go across the grain here. But the thinking clear benefits are great for work. So typically, I'm thankful that on most days I'm able to work remote. So if you're from work and watching this, thank you, because I am like way more productive with the system that I've built in my man cave at home. I've actually measured how much I'm able to get done working from I call it my man cave in the basement of my house. I got a pretty good setup. I can do all sorts of things from video editing to pretty much all of my we'll call it programming, but interfacing with the EHR from my house for my tech part of my job. But we have a leadership meeting in the mornings, and most mornings I am walking. And the reason I'm walking is because I want to be sharp and on my best for my work. When I'm engaged in trying to work through a solution, a programming solution or something like that, I want to be mentally sharp and at my best. So I'm usually taking a walk in the mornings, at the very least, going up some stairs, getting some blood flow going, and really trying to get my mind sharp. I even do that before patient care days. All right, ain't gonna lie. I feel like I got some major razor burn here. So, what can you do to get started? Well, if you're a completely sedentary gamer like me, and you hate exercise, I would recommend a couple things. Number one, get some sunshine every day. That sunshine is good for getting some vitamin D conversion through your skin. And through the pandemic, there's some weak evidence that shows that vitamin D levels, people that had higher vitamin D levels did better during the pandemic. So I think vitamin D does play a decent part and importance in the regulation of our immune system and mood. There's more studies that need to be done on that. But I think just being outside and is good for you if you're an avid gamer or you're shut in. Get outside, get some sunshine, but walk 20 minutes, even if it's just 15 minutes a day just to get started. You're gonna walk slow. Just do something to get moving every day. The other thing is, if you have access to a VR headset, a virtual reality headset, like an Oculus Quest, if you're lucky enough like me to have an Index, gamify your exercise. So I have a spin bike that sometimes I get on. I'll play video games on my big screen, and severe shaving irritation. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, this hurts, guys. Oh no. There's blood. I haven't had a shave this bad in months. No. Oh, dear Lord. What did I do to deserve this? Wow. Look at that shaving irritation, guys. You can go back. You've never seen it like that. I have basically turned my neck, part of my face, into hamburger today. That was painful. That was not a good shave. So, sorry, Sterling. This soap, in my opinion, sucks. It's going in the trash can. Sorry for all you electric sheep fans. This soap sucks, in my opinion. So, in the trash can you go. Whew. All right, we need some Nivea for today, because that, oh my gosh, that was just painful. And I was planning to stream, so hopefully this will calm down by the end of the day. I even forgot what I was talking about, guys. Even the cooling balm hurts. All right, so for you newbie shavers out there, if you want to know, and it's not even that close of a shave, too. It's not even baby bottom smooth. What the heck? All right, so if you want to know what shaving burn looks like, there it is, guys. Oh, man. Razor burn. And it's not the blade, because I use Astra Platinums all the time. It's definitely not the handle, because I purposely went to this handle because it got rid of much of my shaving irritation issues. Definitely the soap. The soap's got a different base, so I know, probably made from sheep something, but sheep tallow, I don't know. I'll have to look that up, but not electric sheep. Off the menu, guys. It's in the trash can. Sorry, Sterling. Can't like everything. I love your company, but I can't like everything you have. That was a brutal shave. Whew. All right. So back to the point at hand, guys. So exercise, very important. If you have a virtual reality headset, like one of my favorite games is Beat Saber. You should go out and buy Beat Saber and play games. There's all sorts of cool things you can do with Beat Saber, if you catch my drift, to get custom songs. I'm not going to feature that on here, but that is one of my favorite things about Beat Saber is the community is awesome. And that is my favorite way of all the ways I exercise right now. My favorite thing to do to exercise is play Beat Saber. So that is a lot of fun. I'll do a video on it at some point later on, maybe a live stream on the gaming portion of that, because you don't want to see that in this shaving video. But just get moving, just be active, just do something to get your heart pumping a little bit, to get some exercise. It'll help your mind. It'll make you feel better mentally. It'll help you feel sharper. It'll improve your overall cardiovascular and general health over time. So anyway, this has been a insightful and painful sagely shave. I hope you had some value out of that. If you did, like and subscribe below. Turn on notifications if you want to see me pop up in your feed occasionally. Until then, have a great rest of your weekend. Doc out.